Hello and welcome to this one video. The band is here. I was about to type, but then I was like, okay, so you're looking great in this video. Let us continue this video the way we are going, and let us not have the band in this one video. It's like a differential. Anyway, thank you so much for joining in this one video. In this one video, we are going to talk about 11 cool things I have in my different name is over here. 11 cool things I have in my habit trackers productivity for introvert entrepreneurs. Now I have to fit in introvert entrepreneurs everywhere because I'm just talking to a fellow introvert, and you are being an introvert. This is going to help you. Even if you are not an introvert, this is going to help you eventually, because these are something that has to do with your productivity. And I have been obsessed with my productivity since last 1 year. Today is 4th of May that I'm recording. 4th May 2022 I'm recording this one video, and it was 1st of May 2021 when I started my journaling. It's all in dusted. I'm not going to pick that. And I've got like 4 journals already in in last 4 months. Starting this is the 4th month, and in 2 journals in the year 2021. And I've been obsessed with a lot of things that I do, and I want to get to, like, I have to be a better person tomorrow. How can I be a better person today than yesterday? Not tomorrow. How can I be a better person today than compared to yesterday? Like, how can I just take that one more step, even if I'm not doing anything? Okay, why did not it work? Even if you think about, like, why did not it work? It's like one step ahead already when you're talking about it. So we are going to talk about. Initially, I was planning to give you the whole gist of whatever I have inside my journal, because I thought, like, okay, it's going to help you. But then I was scripting it out. I was like, no, dude, I've got like 11 habit trackers, 11 categories of habit trackers. The video will go beyond 15-20 minutes when I start talking about it. I am not going to talk about the whole thing. I'm just going to give you a gist of the things that I have. Okay, point number 1. I'm going to take out my journal over here. Is just the habit tracker. By the way, this is a cool drawing that I've got in mind. We are not going to talk about that one in the latest stages, probably in next videos. But then when it comes to habit trackers, it is something like this. A crazy stuff. I'm going to take it step by step. So what happens is, if you see, this one page is the whole category. We are going to talk about it. This whole page is like the one category I've got. These are the things to be done that I've kind of planned. Okay, these are the things that has to happen, even if it doesn't happen, but these are the things that has to happen. This list are focus, you see, from this part 1 2 3 4 5 6 all the way to 30. That was the month of March. So this part I have written what has to be done, and this part is the days. Look, this is covering 1 month, and I've got like 23 things in one page that I'm tracking. In the month of March, I have tracked to be accurate, I said this to someone, it was 163 trackers that I just like, okay, on a daily basis I'm tracking 163 trackers. Now it might sound overwhelming, but it is not overwhelming. You just have to say yes or no to the thing that you have to track. So what are the things that I track? We are going to talk about this, like 11 cool things. Like, we are not going to talk about 163 things, but then we are just going to talk about the categories that I have. For example, the first category that I have are completely to do with my praise. That's the first thing. The first tracker when it starts, this is the cash, the money that comes in, that goes out, and that's like the money financial part of it. The first tracking that I do is my praise. Like, and the dots that you see, here you don't see the dots. You see, there are places that you see the dots, the places that you don't see the dots. Like, okay, so the dot resonates. I did it. If there is no dot, it resonates. I did not did it. So on a daily basis, I just have to put a dot, or I don't have to put a dot. That's all. It hardly takes 15 minutes of my time, like, to track 163 things. So the first column, the first cool thing that I have is my prayers. Like, I have to do, like, am I praying or am I not praying? So that's one category. The second category is that has to do, I think it's not going to be 11 cool things. It's going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So this video is not going to talk about 11 things, but this video is going to talk about 14 cool things. So if you're here for 11, we are going to talk about 14. The 3 are for your bonuses. Okay, consider the 3 as a gift from you, because I kind of planned, but then we are going to talk about everything. So the first category is the praise. The second category is again has to do with the religious part of it. It definitely has to be religious part of it, because that's the faith. That's the core part of it. So there are prayers in the first segment. Then there are the secondary things which are not primary focus that has to be done. For example, reading Quran, like attending classes, doing voluntary prayers and stuff like that. So that all things goes in the second category. So first thing are core, and that has to happen. No negotiable, non-negotiables. The second thing is I can do it, I cannot do it. It's flexible, voluntarily. It's all voluntary. Praise that I'm doing, the charities I'm giving, the books I'm reading. So it completely has to do with the religion part, the spirituality part of it. So we have covered two things. Then we move on to the third part of it. The third cool thing we talk about is the personal development part of it. You see? Now this in the Academy of Finance Scientists, if you talk about this one category is called the daily seed. The daily seed, am I doing it or not? For example, the thing that I do that I have to be doing on a daily basis is this, like in the daily seed there are 2 videos / audios that we listen as the whole tribe, as the whole community. Is the Gary Vee's one video, 40 minutes video, and Liz Brown's one audio, not the video but the audio, that is for 40 minutes, like 39 minutes. We have to do it on a daily basis. We either do it or we don't do it. If we do it, we don't. Like it's like in this one category we have movie, we have series, we have reading, we have we'll watch this. Something that I do is watch Alex Hermos's videos on a daily basis. Did I heard to that guy today or not? Did I saw that guy today or not? Am I reading, like am I watching videos which are helping me learn something? Am I listening to Patrick Bet-David? Am I playing chess? Am I watching videos of Ryan Serhant? So this is my productivity corner. Where am I doing? This is helping me. What? It is helping me. Am I learning something from yesterday? Am I having learned something from yesterday? One. Am I learning something related to business, finance, growth, business, the money part of it, the self part of it? Like, am I learning something? This is my learning corner. The next part is the Academy of Finance Scientists. This part is, okay, am I working on the business? Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. Am I working on the business? Am I recording YouTube videos? Am I launching? Am I editing? Am I recording podcasts? Am I doing live sessions? Am I doing sales webinar? Am I having that table calls that I do? Is Fazal doing one-to-ones? Is Fazal making money? It's like I have to track those cool things. Like, okay, how many days a month I'm making money? I don't have to make money a day. That's I'm not an employee. I'm like an entrepreneur. I have to be making money on a daily basis. So am I making that money? Am I not making money? There are days where I don't make money the whole month, but there are days where I make like 6 days a day, 6 days a month, 7 days a month. The goal is to make daily income. It has to be daily. It has to be daily. That's the goal of it. But am I making or am I not making? The fourth part is covered. Next part is completely next 2 pages. I'm not going to talk to you about the next 2 pages because these 2 pages are completely to do with your hygiene, your skin care, your facial care, your hair cutting, like am I cutting my hair, like shaving the beard, trimming the beard, all the self-care part of it, the physical hygiene part of it comes over here in these 2 pages, like 1 and 2. The hygiene part of it comes over here. Am I oiling my hair? Am I brushing my teeth twice a day? Over here. Then we move on to the next part of it. This is something which is very fascinating for me. These next 3 pages, next 3 columns, next 3 cool things is the first thing is the physical fitness part of it. Am I doing HIIT, MIT? So HIIT is high intensity, MIT is like muscle intensity, LIT is low impact intensity wala thing, and then this is like AIIT where I can introduce one more thing for myself. It's like abs intensity interval trainings. Like it just had to be it just have to fit in those themes. Like there are like these things. Am I getting sunlight? Am I going outside? Am I going to terrace, like taking the fresh air, fresh breathe and stuff like that? Am I carrying? There are the cool things when it comes to physical fitness part of it. Am I doing it or not? It has to do with physical fitness part of it. The previous one was physical hygiene, but this is physical fitness part of it. Then the next page covers the intake part of it. There are 2 parts. When I initially started my journaling, there was just 1 category. There was just 2 categories. Am I taking junk food, or am I just having clean food, or both of the day? I just have to. Then what I decided, I need to be knowing what are the junk foods that I'm taking. So this one page is the whole junk food part of it. This one page, like the things that I'm intaking on a daily basis, like. We had Ramzan the whole month, so Ruh Afza is here, Tank is here, Lassi is here, milkshake is here, ice creams are here, chocolates are here, sweets are here, Chanch is here, shawarma is here, deep fried food is here. So am I taking or am I not taking? So I need to be knowing very specific. Am I taking the junk food? This page has to be empty. But am I taking it? Or like I'm just tracking. I'm not trying to schedule things, but I'm tracking it out. The next page talks about the healthy food. Like, am I eating this amount, this damn food, this food? Like, I have to be eating this. This page has to be filled and full, not filled it. It has to be filled and full. Am I intaking these food? We move on to the next category, that is the technical part of it. Like, am I charging this fan? Am I charging the phone? And those sort of things. The next page talks about the plants. Am I watering the plants, spraying the plants, stuff like that? That goes over here. Then the next page has to do completely with myself, the home, and the food. Me, myself, family, and food. 3 things. Like, am I contributing to home activities? Like, you know what home activities are. So I need to be knowing, like, okay, am I doing this? Am I helping that? Am I helping mom? Am I helping dad? All those cool things come over here. Like, home activities comes over here. And this is another cool thing. The last 2 things that I'm going to share for you in this bunch. Like, okay, this is my mood tracker. This is the reading tracker. The mood trackers has got 3 things: the stress, the mood, the sleep. Stress, the mood, the sleep. Is the stress high? Is the stress low? Is the mood great? Is the mood low? Is the sleep constant? So I've got like hours pasted over here, like from all the way from 1 hour, 0.1 all the way to 12. Like, is it like how many hours of day I sleep? And the next thing that I've got over here, the book tracker, is the books, the pages of the book I read. So like current read is Selexer hand. From past 3 months I've been reading it, still not finished it. So I want to track it. Like, am I reading, how many pages am I reading on a daily basis? The next thing is the Quran pages that I read. Like, how many pages of Quran do I read on a daily basis? Am I reading 0 pages, 2 pages, 4 pages, 20 pages? Like, what is the rate of it? And how many verses of a Quran I read? So it tracks over there as well. So this is that tracker. This is that tracker. So this concludes. These are like 14 trackers I've got on a monthly basis. Now it always changes. The best part, the beauty of it always changes. And that was in the month of March. That was in the month of April. Now we are in the month of May. In this month I added 2 more habit trackers. That are like habit categories, not habit trackers. 2 more habit categories where I have got totally 16. So these were 14 with 163 trackers. And now it is going to be, now in this month we are going to have 16 categories and more than 160 trackers, because 2 more categories are added, and probably it's going to cross 180. Let's see how much that goes. And that brings us to the conclusion of this video. Next video we're going to talk about 2 steps to go from planning to executing, the productivity hacks, the productivity for introvert entrepreneurs. Thank you so much for making this one video. Go do stuff. And the best thing about this one thing that I am obsessed about, this one thing, is just for one reason, that is, I just want to be a better person than yesterday. That's all. Am I doing it? Am I not doing it? That's all. I don't want to stress myself scheduling things, because though tracking in itself is scheduling, you have already scheduled, you have to be doing like 163 things on a daily basis. Now, few things are on a daily basis, few things are on a weekly basis, few things you just have to do one time a month. But when you have those things, like, these are the things that I have to be doing, and subconsciously it's already programmed that you have to be doing these things. But if you think about it, it's already planned, it's already scheduled. Now you just have to tick whether you did that or not. That's why this is something that I've been constantly loving to do, and over a period of time I just never broke a consistency, just because I don't have to do anything but tell the journal, talk to myself, okay, I did that or not, that's all. I don't have to schedule it and think about it like, okay, I'm going to do it, and when you don't do it, you feel bad about it. Look, you're kind of you're playing with your mind on a very subconscious level, where you just get to say things, okay, I have did it or I have not did it. I did not did it. Now, over a period of time when you started, you might not do a lot of things, but you can see constant growth with yourself when you start doing this one. Thank you so much. I'm not going to spend more time talking about the Gyan stuff. Thank you so much for making this video a part of your day. I'm going to see you in another exciting, cool video.
الفضاء الرحيب الفسيح فبالله كم تستطيب